Easy first date tips, part 2. Location, location, location. Look, people have been taking each other out to dinner, to coffee shops for decades. It's tried and tested because it works. But when you do it, add some kind of panache. Add something kooky and robust to the experience. For example, if you're going to a coffee shop, maybe pick a cat coffee shop with some kind of hipsterish menu with really cool names that you can both laugh at and share in the atmosphere. Let your mind enter beyond the standard dinner and a movie trope. For example, if there's a specific restaurant that only deals with desserts, you can go there and talk about what dessert you're looking for beforehand. Make it an experience from the jump. There are really some free cool events out there while still wearing a mask that you two could very much be a part of. Choose somewhere that will create conversation and inspire a really good memory and a positive memory that they're going to associate with you. For example, what's the harm in going to a free conservatory and talking about the plants and the flowers, right? You could turn around and say, oh, I really like that plant. It reminds me of when I was 5 years old and I used to make mud pies with it. Boom, there's a conversation of what you were like when you were 5 years old. Very intimate. Try matching the location to your mutual interests. For example, if you're both huge movie buffs that love the MCU, hey, Shang-Chi's out, do you want to go and watch that together? That is a great first date. This is why getting to know someone before you go on a date is critical, because then you can plan the date around what you both like and what some of your mutual interests are. So you want to be thoughtful when you're planning the first date, but not overwhelming. It kind of has to be a perfect balance. Look, romance is great, but don't overdo it on the first date. Don't be the wanker with a bouquet of about 50 roses. Some people say it's cute and they might like it, but in reality, it just screams try hard and you don't really know the person. You want to make efforts, but you don't want to be making that much bloody effort. You don't know them from Adam. Calm down. Pump the brakes, cool the jets just a little bit. Sure, some people might like you going over the top in the first date, but it rarely translates to them liking you as a person. They like what you give to them, not you in itself. If you show up with chocolates and roses. Know the difference between someone liking the gesture that you've done and you. Why do you think so many contestants on The Bachelor or Bachelorette don't end up working out? Because they fell in love with the gestures that the producers set up, not the actual person. So please, when you go on a first date, take into consideration about the experience that you're going on. Make sure you can actually have good conversation. And if it is a classic coffee shop or dinner and a movie or dinner or going to the bar, make sure you have some nuances around it. Give it your own kind of spin.